All right, we have got to go live because what happened just now on Raw was absolutely insane. Some of the greatest stuff I've ever seen, to be honest with you, on WWE TV. Ultra violent. Randy Orton absolutely destroyed Matt Hardy. And the question is now, is he going to re sign with WWE? Excuse me. Is Matt Hardy going to re sign with WWE or no? Is it a wrap? Is he gone? Is he going to go to AEW, Ring of Honor? Some say even Impact Wrestling. I can't see him going back to Impact Wrestling, but some are saying that. There's a possibility, guys, he may stay with WWE. They may just be setting this up for him to become broken or woken. And this all could just be a buildup. WWE has got to be completely stupid if they let this man go right now after setting up everything to make him broken again. I mean, they would have to be complete idiots, if they would let this man, Matt Hardy, go and do his thing now. Because you have one of the biggest names of wrestling, Randy Orton, breaking him. Remember the old gimmick? Not the old gimmick, but the old storyline with Impact Wrestling when he was broken and he came back. This is like the whole thing repeating itself again. So I think that WWE, they better make sure he doesn't go elsewhere because the whole setup is perfect. Wherever he goes, the setup is there. And it was pretty brutal. I seen some of the kids in the audience. I felt a little bad for them. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty damn brutal, but I absolutely loved it. I hope Matt didn't get hurt at all, and I'm sure he didn't. The dude is a pro, but you know, with this stuff, you just never know. But I just wanted to go live and record a quick video. I seen this today. Check this out. This is pretty awesome with Vanguard One, and I'm excited to see what is the future with Matt Hardy because I think it's going to be awesome. Whatever it is, hopefully he goes to AEW because he'll have so much freedom there. He'll basically be able to do whatever the hell he wants. He's a vet. They respect the vets. You see how it's going down with Chris Jericho. And, man, Tony Khan better give him whatever he wants. And I think also it'd be really good for him. It'll fit with his schedule, too. You know, he's a little bit older now. He's got kids. He's married. I think this would be better for him. He'd be able to have more time with his kids and more freedom with his creative, you know, the whole vibe to him. Like, so I really hope that he doesn't stay with WWE. I would like him to go to AEW. I think that would be amazing. Some people say that he's the leader of the Dark Order. They're setting it up for him to be the leader of the Dark Order. I don't know if that's what is going to go down. I know that people are beginning to embrace that a little bit more. It's gotten way better than what it was at first, but I just I think if he comes back to WWE or he goes to AEW or wherever he goes, he's going to continue with this storyline of him being broken, re-broken, we'll say. It's going to be awesome, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with Jeff Hardy too. Definitely miss Jeff Hardy on TV, and I hope both of them eventually go to a different brand. I think that WWE is just not the right brand for these guys. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions on it all. Was it too violent? Was it perfect? Was it not enough? Maybe some of you guys feel like it wasn't enough. Leave your comments. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like this kind of content here. I haven't done a wrestling video like this in a while. Like when I see something that I feel is pretty crazy and outrageous that I want to speak about immediately. So I had to come on here and just do a quick video and just vibe out and talk about it. The chair shot, man, was so crazy outside the ring by the steel stairs. And I knew he was coming back. When he walked away, You know, you have the music playing, I hear voices, da da da. You know, you knew he was like setting up with that, with the music, and then turning around, walking back, slowly taking off the vest and everything, and going in there and going crazy. Matt Hardy is just so good, such a great actor. The promo he cut was fantastic too. You know, he's just really believable, and he's one of the best, man. It's amazing how long this guy's been in the business, and he has just gotten better with age. Not saying he wasn't good back in the days. The dude is amazing. He's been amazing since he first entered wrestling, but I gotta say, man, the guy just gets better with age, man. He's constantly just killing it, even on his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is great, and I'm hoping we get back like the Broken series on TV. That's really what I want. That's what I personally want, and I would love to know what you would all want. I could also see him if he leaves WWE. Hell yeah, Henry. I could see him if he does leave WWE, going and maybe showing up at Ring of Honor real quickly, showing up at NWA. I could definitely see him showing up at NWA, because you got to remember he was working with Billy Corgan with the whole Broken thing. So he may show up over there, and it's all pre-recorded over there. So, you know, he could go in there, dip in, shoot a few episodes, and then go to Ring of Honor, and then go over to AEW and lock in. That's what I think is going to happen. And if that doesn't happen, he's staying with WWE. He's going to be MIA for a while, and then the music's going to hit, or something's going to haunt Randy Orton and freak him the fuck out. And then we're going to see the broken Matt Hardy. You know? We may see that broken Matt Hardy. Not the woken Matt Hardy, but the broken Matt Hardy. I definitely see one or the other. Some may say, well, that's an obvious prediction. Duh, no shit. But a lot of people think that he's done with WWE. Like, there's tons of people that think he is done, completely done with WWE. Like, he's washed his hands. You know, last week was supposed to be the last episode he was going to be on with Raw. That was it. And they're bringing him back again. Why would they bring him back again? You know, to totally annihilate him. The whole Broken gimmick is about him being destroyed and then coming back from the ground. You know what I mean? So, like, why would they help with it? Like, they have to be complete idiots to even think about doing that. Like, this is helping him. Like, it's totally helping him. You never know. Vince may think, oh, we're going to completely bury him and just beat the living shit out of him. I know my imitation probably sucks, but I tried. Give me a thumbs up for the trying. But, you know, this is perfect for him to come back broken now. Like, you cannot get any more perfect than what has happened tonight. And I'm sure during Raw, we're going to just keep seeing replays and replays and replays of that. But I definitely am looking forward to the future of what we get with the Matt Hardy gimmick of him being broken. He's got to come back broken. There's no way in hell he's not. And he's been, as I said earlier, he's been on YouTube doing all of these videos. So, what does Henry say? Broken Hardy Boys was the best. Yeah, it was the best. And what's a shame is that they came back to WWE and they got one of the largest pops in the history of wrestling. When they came back to WrestleMania, I don't recall a pop that crowd gave in a very, very long time. It's been a long, long time since we've seen a reaction like that from someone coming back. And especially a veteran, you don't see that reaction from the vets. I think Matt Hardy got a bigger pop than Edge did, to be honest with you. So, you know, for them to not really take advantage of that is kind of sad. And they gave them the push in the beginning. You know, they gave them the belts right away, and it was all good. But they just faded all away. Like, you know, they faded away with it all. Like, they did the one thing with Bray Wyatt, which I thought was pretty good. And I was a little nervous that it was going to come out like shit, but it came out pretty awesome. And then it basically faded. You know, they were tag team partners, Bray and Matt Hardy, and then that was really it. Then he came back as this, you know, Hardy 1.0, And that's the whole thing, because Matt Hardy's a smart guy. Like, was he setting this up all along? That's why he came back as the 1.0, like, to be rebroken and bring back the broken Hardy, whether it's in WWE or he knew he was leaving and said, you know what, I'm going to come back as my old self, get broken in WWE, and then go elsewhere. And, you know, it's going to be crazy. Like, people are going to run off of the whole storyline with Randy Orton. It's going to be bigger than ever. So, if that's the case, man, that is some brilliant shit. And Hardy is a brilliant motherfucker, man. And I definitely hope everything's good with Jeff Hardy too, man, because he's been real quiet. Like, we haven't heard much about Jeff lately. If you go to his social media, you don't even see anything. I think it's been since October where he's even posted a tweet. So I hope everything's good with Jeff Hardy. I've met those guys before. They're super cool cats. Like, besides just being talented outside, if you ever see them, they're super cool. I've seen Matt a gang of times, and every time I see him, he is mad cool. So if you have the chance to ever meet these dudes, definitely do so. You know, some of these other performers, wrestlers, they're not that friendly, but these guys are awesome. I actually interviewed Matt Hardy, a short interview, and he was in character the whole time. And this was during the broken storyline with Impact Wrestling. Definitely check out that video. There's so much wrestling content here. Go to the actual main page of my YouTube channel, and you can watch all the interviews. I have so many interviews. So if you're new to this channel, definitely check it out. Brandon Lewis, what's up, man? And man, definitely a crazy, crazy segment. And I'm going to cut out of here. We're over 10 minutes. And I just wanted to vibe out with everyone. I'm sure this video will get more views once Raw is over. But I had to create a video. And I didn't want to just, you know, set my camera up. I wanted to just go live. And if anyone was in here, just shoot the shit real quickly. Everyone have a great day. As I said, check out all of my wrestling content. We do Funko Pops and collectibles, but I also go to a lot of conventions and interview a lot of wrestlers, from the legends to the upcoming wrestlers. We have a interview with Killer Cross, and it's crazy. So definitely check out the interview with Killer Cross. We talk about movies and music. I mean, it's not your typical interview. So definitely check that out for sure. And shout out to Don Tony and Kevin Castle. Their show will be on later tonight over at Don Tony on YouTube. That's all I got for today's episode. Much love. And oh, one more thing. If you are a Funko Pop collector, I did a Chase collection video, over 80 chases. Watch that video. I posted it 2 days ago. That is the last video I posted, you know, and now you have this. So watch that. It's epic. It's absolutely epic. And I'm really out this time.